Hello, everybody. I'm Ewan Thompson. I use he, him pronouns. I'm the founder of Each and Every Businesses for Harm Reduction. I live here in Mohkinstsis. That's Calgary, Alberta, on Treaty 7 land, home of the Tsuut'ina, Stoney Nakoda, that's the Wesley, Bearspaw, and Chiniki nations, Blackfoot Confederacy, the Siksika, Kainai, and Blackfeet, and Piikani nations, and Métis Region 3. I'll hand it over to Byron.
Hi, I'm Byron Wood. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a member of the group Workers for Ethical Substance Use Policy, and I live on the unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh people. I'm wearing my work clothes right now. I've got a plaid shirt on, orange and yellow high visibility vest, and I'm putting on my white hard hat. So at last year's conference, we explained how workplace substance use policies in Canada do not improve workplace safety. Instead, they target workers with disabilities, harm us, and put us at increased risk of overdose death. So in order to address the situation, we collaborated with Portage Legal Services, and we've created a substance use related code of conduct. And any organization can adopt it in order to promote the health, well-being, and success of their employees, and particularly employees with who have been diagnosed with substance use disorder, which is a disability. So our code of conduct was informed by the lived experience of people who use drugs, frontline harm reduction workers, and academics. And the code has 12 topics. So we're going to share some of the highlights from each topic. The first one is trust and respect, not judgment.
So we'll value the unique expertise, leadership, and perspectives that people who use substances bring to the workforce.
Okay, the next one is science, not stigma.
We will not assume that people who use legal or illegal substances and people who have been diagnosed with a substance use disorder are unable to carry out the duties of their job safely and competently.
Autonomy and consent, not coercion.
We will respect employees' autonomy to make voluntary and confidential decisions relating to their use of legal and illegal substances.
Support, not punishment.
We will help employees remain in the workplace by accommodating limitations and facilitating access to voluntary confidential harm reduction healthcare services. We will provide paid sick leave for employees who are unable to work due to their substance use challenges or who choose to take time off to seek support.
Supervision, not monitoring.
We will ensure employees are able to carry out their responsibilities safely and competently, and when this is in question, we will support them to take time off as necessary and return to work when ready. We will not allow employees to remain in the workplace when their ability to carry out their duties is impaired. We will not require employees to submit to addictions assessments, drug testing, coercive treatments, or medical monitoring. And I'll just note that this is an item where employers have a responsibility to set these timelines for themselves around how long they're able to support employees for under these circumstances.
Managing risk, not mandating abstinence.
We will reinforce good job performance and professional behavior. We will not reinforce abstinence as a measure of success or a necessary target of any intervention intended to address substance use.
Removing barriers, not creating them.
We will accommodate medical appointments during work hours, including daily clinic and pharmacy visits.
Humility and self-awareness. We will listen to and make space for one another, seeking to understand and adjust in consideration of each other's needs, concerns, and experiences. Anti-discrimination. We will incorporate an understanding that harmful drug policies are rooted in and enforced with racism. We will not tolerate any form of discrimination, harassment, bullying, abuse, or violence within our organization. Truth and Reconciliation. We will inform employees of Indigenous-led substance use services, as well as Indigenous patient navigator programs. We will adhere to Truth and Reconciliation call to action number 92, entitled Business and Reconciliation. Trauma informed. We will recognize that trauma, including psychological injuries and PTSD acquired on the job, can be a root cause of substance use challenges. We will foster physical, psychological, and cultural safety within our organization, and will facilitate access to trauma and peer support services. And our final point, harm reduction. We will provide information to employees on how to reduce the potential harms of using substances obtained through the unregulated and toxic drug supply, including how to access naloxone kits, how to access drug checking services, how to access overdose prevention sites, how to access overdose prevention phone apps, and how to access safer alternatives to the unregulated and toxic drug supply. We will ensure that naloxone is readily available at all job sites, and overdose response is incorporated into our first aid training.
Thanks so much for listening. We really appreciate being a part of this, and we really just want all workplaces to promote the health, well-being, and success of all employees with disabilities by adopting our substance use code of conduct. This is freely available at eachandevery.org/resources. Feel free to read the complete code. We would love your feedback, and you can sign up to adopt the policy right there on the website. So thank you so much. And we look forward to any questions from you. You can reach us through the website at eachandevery.org or at the WESUP website as well.
Which is wesup.org. Thank you.
Thank you so much.